Hello bachcho, good evening and welcome to one more session with your favorite ODA teachers. This is Jeff Wellesley starting with a new chapter that is indefinite integration for JEE Mains and Advanced. So this is the first lesson. Here we'll be starting just with the basics and this lesson will last for, this session on indefinite integration will last for at least 10 to 15 classes. We'll try to take up all the possible type of questions which have come in JEE Mains and JEE Advanced in the past in the most comprehensive manner. Alright, so make sure that you stay tuned. We will keep updating you with other lessons as well. So let's start with the currents currently. So download it right now itself, and in our ODA app, we also have a 6-day program that is a booster course going on. So if anyone is interested, you can definitely enroll for the booster course. In booster course, there will be 3 maths class and 3 science classes. And you will be also given a personal teacher who will take care of all your doubts. The price for the booster course is just $29, $49 or $99 depending on which grade you are in. Alright, so just a brief introduction about myself. My name is Jeff Wellesley. I did my BTech in Mechanical Engineering from NIT Rourkela. I'm a master teacher for mathematics with 6+ years of experience. In the past 6+ years, I've taught more than 25,000 students. Many of them are top-ranked NITians, IITians, KVPY scholars, ISER graduates, IASC graduates, and Olympiad winners. And talking about my academic career, I scored 95% marks in my CBSE Class 12 board exam and 97 out of 100 in mathematics, and cracked the JEE exam in the first attempt itself. Alright, so let's go ahead with today's topic, that is indefinite integration, a very, very important topic. As you all know, many of you have this phobia of integration, right? Fear of integration. Don't worry, be with me and attend this complete session. Before I start itself, let me be very honest. In integration, you get better in it only through practice. By practice, I mean, I will try to do around 250+ questions in our session, and you should also practice as many questions. That means by the time you do around 500 questions, you start getting insights on how to solve integration. Okay, so today is a very basic chapter, very basic lesson today, lesson 1. So we'll be starting with the basics. Alright, so indefinite integration. You all know that integration, basically the geometrical meaning is what happens in case of integration. You find the area under the curves. Okay, that is what you do in integration. So now we'll talk about indefinite integration. Okay, indefinite integration. In integration, the meaning of integration is just the reverse process of differentiation. So whatever we have done in differentiation, you are trying to reverse it. That's what we do. So integration is also known by terms like antiderivative, primitive, etc. So consider a function like this. If derivative of a function f of x plus c is capital F of x, then you can say the reverse. That means when you integrate this function, you will get the original function, which is f of x plus c. That's the meaning. Now you will wonder, what is the c, right? The c, it is called the constant of integration. Alright, and this c can take many values. It is a constant. It can be a constant, but it's called an arbitrary constant. That means the value of that constant is not fixed. It can keep varying. So c is called an arbitrary constant. And what is the geometric meaning of indefinite integrals? Indefinite integrals actually represent, a family of curves. Okay, sir, what is a family of curves, sir? Don't worry, I'll show you with a graph here. Okay, let's consider this. Consider the function, let's say integral of, let's say 2x dx. Integral of 2x dx will be x square plus c. All of you know this, just the basic integration. Integral of x raised to n is x raised to n plus 1 divided by n plus 1 plus c. So integral of 2x dx will be 2 into x raised to 2 plus 1, 1 plus 1, which is x raised to 2 divided by 2. So it will be x square plus c, right? Now this c means it is a constant whose value can change. If we put the value of c as 0, you know that it will be the graph of y is equal to x square, this graph, It will be, again, if you shift it further, if you take the value of, c as, okay, if you take the value of c as 1, then it will be x square plus 1. If you take the value of c as 2, it will be x square plus 2. If you take the value of c as 3, it will be x square plus 3. Likewise, if you bring it downside, that means if you take the value of c as, let's say, minus, 1, then it will go like this. Again, minus 2 will go like this, minus 3 will go like this. This is how the graph will, go ahead like this. The graph will be like this. All are agreeing to this? Yes or no? So all these graph, it represents. Alright, so all these graphs represent the integral of the function integral 2x dx. It will all be represented by this. I hope it is clear to everyone. Alright, fine. Now let's think one thing. Let's think about one thing over here, right? Now let's take a point x is equal to a on this graph. This is x is equal to a. This line represents x is equal to a. Now this x is equal to a will cut all these curves, right? All these family of curves is cut by x is equal to a. Yes or no? So now at x is equal to a, if you start drawing the tangents like this, if you draw the tangent here, if you draw the tangent here, here, what is happening actually? What is actually happening? Their derivative is same, or the slope of the tangent. Differentiation actual meaning is slope of tangent. So the slope of tangent at x is equal to a will remain the same. That is the actual geometric meaning of indefinite integration. Slope of tangent to any of these curves will remain the same at x is equal to a. Very important point here. All right. Now, if this is clear, now let's consider one very important thing. See, in case of integration, there are something called integrand and variable of integration. We'll come across that in the upcoming slides. Before that, let's try to understand how can we understand integration as an inverse process or the reverse process of differentiation. You know that integration is the inverse process of differentiation. That means instead of differentiating a function, we are given the derivative. That means we are already given a derivative of a function and asked to find its primitive. That means the original function which when differentiated led to the given function. Don't worry, you might think that this is very difficult. It's going to be very, very easy. Just be with me. Okay, so in integration, we will try to figure out the original function. That is what we will basically try to do this. Example, you know that the derivative of sin x is cos x, correct? Derivative of sin x is cos x. So since integration is the reverse process, so when you integrate cos x, so integral of cos x dx will be equal to sin x plus c. Okay, c is a constant. The constant on differentiation will vanish. All of you know this, right? So c is a constant over here. So integral of cos x dx will be sin x plus c. All of you know this. Same way around. You know that derivative of x cube by 3 is x square. So what will be the integral of x square? Integral of x square dx will be equal to x raised to 2 plus 1 divided by 2 plus 1, which is x cube divided by 3. Alright, so you can say integration is just the reverse process of differentiation. Likewise, you know the derivative of e raised to x is e raised to x itself. So e raised to x when integrated will give you e raised to x itself. Now you might wonder, what is this dx? This dx, in dx whatever is present here, that is called the variable of integration. Okay, so whatever is present with this d here, that should be considered as the variable. Very, very important point. Alright, very, very important point. Now a few important formulas, very, very important formulas, just comparing with differentiation. Okay, you know that derivative of x raised to n plus 1 by n plus 1 is x raised to n. So when you integrate x raised to n, what is the formula of integral of x raised to n? It is x raised to n plus 1 divided by n plus 1. Let's take an example. when you consider what is integral of x square, don't forget here the variable is x, so you should write dx. Integral of x square dx will be x raised to 2 plus 1, which is x power 3 divided by 3 plus 1. This will be the answer. Same way around. You know that derivative of sin x is cos x. So integral of cos x will be just the reverse. That means it will become sin x plus c. The c is very important. Why? Because when you differentiate d by dx of sin x plus c, what do you get? First you will differentiate sin x, which is cos x, plus derivative of any constant is 0. So cos x itself. Very important thing. Whenever there is a constant, its derivative is 0. So to compensate for that, because you do not know whether a constant was present there or not, a constant other than 0 was present there or not. That is why you put this extra constant there. I hope it is clear to everyone. Everyone fairly clear? Fine. Same way around. You know that integral of sin x will be what? Then minus cos x. What is the reason for it? You know that integral of cos x is minus sin x, just doing the reverse. Okay, so integral of cos x is sin x, so integral of sin x will be minus cos x. Similarly, you know that derivative of tan x is sec square x, so integral of sec square x will be tan x. Likewise, integral of cosec square x will be minus cot x. What is the reason? Because cot x derivative is minus cosec square x. That's the reason here. Likewise, integral of sec x tan x is sec x. Very important formulas, you have to by heart it. I know that you must have been doing differentiation initially, and when you make a shift from differentiation to integration, it is quite normal for you to get confused with questions. That is why I said you have to practice. 250 questions I will help you out with. Similar questions 250 more, you have to do it on your own. Then you will definitely get better in integration. Don't worry, I am there with you to help you out in this. Okay, fair enough. Now let's do a few questions. Now these are the formulas, all of you know the formulas. Integral of cosec x into cot x will be minus cosec x. Let's remember only these many formulas for now, and let's apply it in a few questions now. Okay, so the first question for you is integrate. You have to integrate cos 2x. So you need to find the value of integral of cos 2x into dx. You know that derivative of sin x is cos x. So integral of cos x will be sin x. So sin of 2x. Now you know that in differentiation, in composite functions, what do? First you write the derivative of cos x, then you will multiply it with the derivative of 2x, which is 2. So in case of differentiation, you multiplied. So in case of integration, what will you do? You will do the reverse. That means you will divide it by 2. Don't forget, how did this 2 come? The derivative of 2x you are dividing it by. So it will become sin 2x divided by 2 plus c will be the answer for the first question. So integral of cos 2x dx will be first integral of cos is sin. So sin 2x whole divided by 2. This will change to. Fair enough? Second question. Let's do what is integral of 3x square plus 4x cube. Don't forget to put the dx even in the question if it's not given, because the variable here you are taking as dx. Okay, so integral of 3x square plus 4x cube dx. First, what will you do? You can split it into two functions. Okay, first let's write integral of 3x square. Remember, when you find the integral of 3x square, keep the constant there itself. 3, let it be kept there itself. Into what is integral of x square? Do you see an x raised to n formula? You know that integral of x power n is x power n plus 1 divided by n plus 1. So what will be the integral of x square? Integral of x square will be x raised to 2 plus 1 divided by 2 plus 1. Fair enough? Plus again, let's move to the next one. What is here in the next term? Next term is 4x cube. So 4 times of, again, integral of x cube. Again, you have to apply the formula for x raised to n. Integral of x raised to n is x raised to n plus 1 divided by n plus 1. So integral of x cube is x raised to 3 plus 1, which is x raised to 4 divided by 4. So 3 and 2 plus 1 is again 3 cancelled. 4 and 4 cancelled. So what are we left with? Don't forget to put the constant of integration. Very, very important thing. So this will be equal to x raised to 2 plus 1 is x raised to 3 plus x raised to 4 plus c. This should be the answer for the integral for the second question. I hope it is fairly clear to everyone. If that's clear, let's move on to the next question. Okay, so what is the third question? Integral of 1 by x dx. So what is integral of 1 by x dx? You know that integral of 1 by x will be log mod x plus c, because log x derivative is 1 by x, right? So integral of 1 by x is log mod x plus c. That should be the answer. So the third question is also done. Fair? Fair enough? These are basics. In this class we'll be starting with the basic. In the next class we'll start doing the advanced level questions. Okay. So what is integral of x cube minus 1 divided by x square? So how can we handle this question? You can write x cube minus 1 by x square as x cube by x square minus 1 by x square dx. You can write it like this. So that is equal to integral of x cube by x square is x minus 1 by x square is x raised to minus 2 and a dx. You can write it like this because 1 by x square is x raised to minus 2. Now let's start integrating each term. What is integral of x? X is actually x power 1. So integral of x power 1 will be x power 1 plus 1 divided by 1 plus 1. Which formula did you apply? Integral of x power n is x power n plus 1 divided by n plus 1 minus, again, what is the integral of x raised to minus 2? It should be x raised to minus 2 plus 1 divided by minus 2 plus 1 plus the constant of integration. Don't forget to put it. So what will this be? This is equal to x raised to 2 divided by 2, and negative, what happens? It should be positive, right? So it should be plus, minus 2 plus 1 is minus 1, and minus 2 plus 1 is minus 1 again. Minus of minus is plus, so there will be a plus again. So plus a c, this is what you will have. So this is x square by 2 plus x raised to minus 1 is 1 by x, right? Plus c, this has to be the right answer for you. I hope it is clear to all of you. So the answer will be x square by 2 plus 1 by x plus a c. Very, very important thing. If that's also clear, let's move on to the next question for the day. Alright, so integral of sin x plus cos x dx. So let's do this. Okay, so integral of sin x plus cos x dx. How will we do this? So first you will do integral of sin x. What is integral of sin x? Integral of sin x is minus cos x. And what is integral of cos x? Integral of cos x is sin x. Plus c you will get. So what do you get from it? Minus cos x plus sin x plus c. That is, you can write it in a better manner as sin x minus cos x plus c. Very, very important. Direct formula based questions. Just getting used to the type of questions here. I hope this is perfectly clear to everyone here now. Fine? Okay. Now let's move to the next question in that case. Now the second question, everyone try to solve these questions on your own. If you are not getting the answer, feel free to see the solution. That is how you can move ahead. Alright. Next one. What is the integral of cosec x into cosec x plus cot x? Let's open the bracket here. Okay. Integral of cosec x into cosec x. Remember, in case of integration, the game is all about converting it into forms which are integrable. I repeat, converting it into forms which are integrable. Your, intelligence is tested there, or your practice is tested there. Okay, so practice more questions, then you will automatically start understanding how you can convert it into forms which are integrable. So cosec x into cosec x, you can write it as cosec square x plus cosec x into cot x. You can write it like this, dx. Don't forget to put dx. Alright, so what is integral of cosec square x? What is the integral of cosec square x? You know that it is minus cot x, right? And what is the integral of cosec x cot x? What is the integral of cosec x cot x? It is minus cosec x, right? It is minus cosec x. Plus c will be the answer. So the integral is minus cot x minus cosec x plus c. Is this clear to all of you? So integral of cosec square x is minus cot x. Integral of cosec x into cot x is minus cosec x plus c has to be the answer for you for the second question. Note it down. Then we can move on to the next question for the day. Next one, integral of 1 minus sin x divided by cos square x. This is the question. You can do it in multiple number of ways. Okay, indefinite integral, sometimes you will get various answers. Most of them can be converted to a single form. So if it's an objective type of question, always keep an eye on the options, what the examiner wants you to convert it to. Now if it's a board exam, these are NCERT questions, very simple questions. Let's see how to do it. 1 minus sin x by cos square x. You can write it as 1 by cos square x minus sin x by cos square x. You can write it like this, fairly write it like this, and a dx. So that is equal to integral. What is 1 by cos square x? 1 by cos square x is sec square x minus what is sin x by cos x? You can write sin x by cos x is tan x. And one more tan x is left, right? Because cos square x is cos x into cos x. So sin x by cos x is tan x into 1 by cos x again is sec x. Fair enough? So what is integral of sec square x? You know that integral of sec square x is tan x, because tan x derivative is sec square x, minus integral of sec x into tan x is again sec x. Why? Because sec x derivative is sec x tan x. So you will get tan x minus sec x plus c will be the answer. Plus c is very, very important. If it's a board exam, without the c, you are going to lose the marks definitely. So the answer will be tan x minus sec x plus c will be the perfect answer here. I hope it is clear to each and everyone here now. Fair enough. Now let's do another question. Integral of sine 2x. These are all NCERT questions. First day I am taking up NCERT questions. Integral of sine of 2x dx. You know that integral of sine is cos. Is it cos? No, minus cos. So it is minus cos 2x whole divided by derivative of 2x, which is 2. In case of differentiation, you multiply it with the derivative of 2x. Here you will divide. So it will be minus cos 2x divided by 2 plus c will be the answer for you for integral of sine 2x. Fair enough? Next one. How will we do integral of cos 3x? You know that integral of cos is sine. So you'll write sine 3x divided by derivative of 3x. What is derivative of 3x? It is 3 plus c. So the answer will be sine 3x divided by 3 plus c should be the right answer here. Again, integral of e raised to 2x. How will we do integral of e raised to 2x? dx. What is integral of e raised to x? All of you know that integral of e raised to x is e raised to x itself. So integral of e raised to 2x, you will first do e raised to 2x. Had it been differentiation, what you do? You will multiply it with the derivative of 2x. But in case of integration, what we will do? You will divide it. So you'll get e raised to 2x divided by 2 plus c has to be the right answer here. Very, very important thing. Alright everyone? Okay. Now the next one. What is integral of ax plus b whole square? There are multiple ways of doing it. One of the ways is to integration by substitution. But since we have not done it, I will do it in one of the easiest way. But remember, unless mentioned in any NCERT or board exam based question, remember a, b, c, etc. are to be taken as constant. X, y, z, u, v, etc. are to be taken as variables here. So a and b you will take it as constant and x as the variable. Okay. And let's apply. So integral of ax plus b whole square. Let's apply and dx. You are integrating with respect to x. So this can be written as integral of what is ax plus b whole square? You can apply a plus b whole square is a square x square plus b square plus 2ab, which is 2 times of ab into x. This is what you will get. What I applied is simply a plus b whole square formula. That is what I have done here right now. And dx, don't forget to put it. Correct? Now this is equal to. Now when you integrate, a is a constant, so a square will also be a constant. So you will write a square there into integral of x square is x cube divided by 3, which is x raised to 2 plus 1 divided by 2 plus 1. So which is x raised to 3 divided by 3 plus b square into b square is a constant, right? Remember, what is integral of 3? Integral of 3 is 3 into x. Correct? So what is integral of b square? B square is also a constant. So it should become b square into x plus 2 is a constant, a is a constant, b is a constant into integral of x again. What is integral of x? It should be x raised to 2 divided by 2 because x is x power 1. The formula for integral of x raised to n is x raised to n plus 1 divided by n plus 1. Correct or not? All of you know this? Yes. So this should be plus a c. Don't forget to put a plus c. So the answer can be written like this: a square x cube divided by 3 plus b square x plus 2ab x square divided by 2. If you want, you can cancel this 2 and 2. So it is ab x square plus c. Fair enough? This will be the answer here in this case. Now, next one, let's do integral of sine 2x minus 4 times of e raised to 3x. So you have to integrate this integral of this one into dx. So this is, first what you will do, you will write the integral of sine. What is integral of sine? It is minus cos. So minus cos 2x divided by derivative of 2x is 2 minus 4 is a constant. You will keep 4 here itself into integral of e raised to 3x. What is integral of e raised to 3x? First you will write e raised to 3x divided by integral of divided by derivative of 3x. What is derivative of 3x? It is 3 plus a c. Plus the c you will do. That is what we will do. So this is equal to minus, yeah, that's it, right? So minus cos of 2x divided by 2 minus 4 by 3 e raised to 3x plus c. This has to be the right answer for you. Correct? So this was just the beginning class for integration. I hope everyone enjoyed it. Rewatch the series again and again if you have not understood, and do comment in the comment box about the class so that we can make improvements. Okay? So if anyone is interested, we have a booster course going on for lower grades, that is up to 9th standard now. So if any of your siblings are interested in enrolling in our booster course, which is a 1-week program where 3 maths class and 3 science classes will be happening, and you will be taught by top ranked NITians and IITians. So, and apart from this, you will also be getting a personal teacher who will clear all your doubts, and daily homework will also be given in the 6-day program. The price is just 29, 49 or 99 depending on which grade you are in. So if anyone is interested to enroll your siblings, you can definitely do that. So to enroll, in the description box there is a URL for enrolling. You can press on that and enroll. And don't forget to download our ODA app. It is already trusted by more than 75 lakh students. And once you download, you will also get a lot of ODA coins which can be used to get smart watch, smart speaker, smart mobile, etc. So don't miss this opportunity. And last but not the least, if you like this video, don't forget to press the subscribe button, like, share and subscribe to our YouTube channel and share it with all your friends. I'll be coming up with the lesson 2 soon. Until then, have a nice day. Bye bye, my dear friends.